measurement. In measurement, we are going to look at average speed. Now, average speed is calculated by the total distance covered out of the total time taken. Let's take an example. A motorist covered 350 kilometers driving at a speed of 70 kilometers per hour. He had a puncture and spent 2 hours repairing it. Then he continued the next part of the journey, that was 150 kilometers, and this was done in 3 hours. Calculate his average speed. So what we are going to do is simply to get the total distance, average speed. We get the total distance. The total distance is the first part of the journey, 350, and the second part of the journey, 150 kilometers. Then we get the total time that was taken. You'll realize very quickly that time is only given in where he had a puncture and where he covered the last part of the journey. The first part of the journey has not been given time. So what we do, we are going to calculate that. So time equals to the distance covered, that is 350 kilometers, out of the speed at which he was driving, that is 70 kilometers per hour. And this will give us, if you cancel kilometers and kilometers, you'll remain with the time in hours by 71 by 75. So the first part of the journey takes 5 hours. Second part of the journey takes 3 hours. And there was resting time, not resting time, there was a time when he was repairing a puncture that took about 2 hours. So let's calculate the average speed. Average speed will be the total distance, that's 350 kilometers plus 150 kilometers out of the total time taken, that is 5 hours for the first part of the journey, 2 hours for the repair of the car, and 3 hours for the last part of the journey. What does that one give us? 350 add 150 kilometers will give us 500 kilometers out of the total time consumed. 5 hours plus 2 hours, that is 7 hours, plus 3 hours will be 10 hours. If this is cancelled, you cancel 10 1, 10 5, 10 1, 10 50. So this will be 50 kilometers per hour. That is the average speed for the whole journey.